two breaking stories just shook Browns fans: an unexpected QB move and a controversy that's lighting up social media. Cleveland just brought back a familiar face to stabilize a quarterback room that's starting to look like a rehab clinic. And right in the middle of it all, Shedeur Sanders, once a projected first-rounder, is buried at the bottom of the depth chart and drawing public criticism. Things are far from calm in Ohio. If you're a true Browns fan, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Let's get into it. The Cleveland Browns are bringing back a familiar face under center, signing quarterback Tyler Huntley to beef up their banged-up QB room. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, Huntley's back in Cleveland just in time, with injuries piling up like dirty laundry at training camp. Kenny Pickett's hamstring has been acting up for over a week, rookie Dillon Gabriel's got a similar tweak, and Shedeur Sanders is nursing some shoulder soreness. That leaves Joe Flacco, yes, the 40-year-old legend, the last man standing, fully healthy and ready to go. But with the preseason opener against the Panthers on Friday, the Browns can't exactly run Flacco into the ground or risk Sanders making things worse. Enter Huntley, stage left. Now Huntley isn't just some random pickup. He already spent this past offseason and preseason with Cleveland, so he knows the playbook and the locker room vibe. After getting cut during final roster moves, he landed on the Ravens practice squad and eventually got 5 starts in 2024 with the Dolphins when Tua Tagovailoa went down. He's no stranger to being thrown into the fire. He did it before in Baltimore when Lamar Jackson was out. So, yeah, this guy's been around. He's not here to battle for the QB1 crown. That fight's been between Flacco and Pickett's injury definitely hurts his case. But Huntley's arrival is a smart move. He can take preseason snaps, keep things moving, and give the coaching staff a break from holding their breath every time a QB throws a pass in practice. As for the rest of the quarterback room, it's still a bit of a science experiment. Gabriel's been taking more reps, but insiders like The Athletic's Zach Jackson say Sanders has looked sharper in terms of accuracy. Neither rookie is expected to see real action early on, but Sanders' quick learning curve might put him in position to get some real run later in the year if things break right or wrong. Pickett, for his part, is staying optimistic but honest about his rehab. "I'm trying to get back out there as fast as possible," he told Mary Kay Cabot. "I've never had a soft tissue injury like this, so it's really a first-time experience in my career." Translation: it's uncharted territory, and the Browns aren't rushing anything. And if you thought that was wild, wait until you hear what just came out about Shedeur Sanders. Even former NFL players are calling out the Browns over it. Shedeur Sanders was supposed to be a first-round lock, a can't-miss kid from Colorado. But when April's NFL draft came and went, he didn't just slip. He tumbled all the way to the 5th round, where the Cleveland Browns pounced after already drafting Dillon Gabriel. That alone raised some eyebrows, but now the situation is getting even spicier. Cleveland's unofficial depth chart came out, and it's not exactly a glowing endorsement of Sanders' status. He's sitting dead last behind Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Gabriel. And that caught the attention of none other than Robert Griffin III, who took to social media with a sharp take. According to RG3, the Browns aren't exactly doing Sanders any favors, and he even suggested the rookie is being set up to fail. Now, RG3's not saying Cleveland has some master plan to sabotage Sanders. What he's pointing out is something a lot of folks have been whispering about. The Browns' current setup is a pretty rough environment for any quarterback to thrive in, let alone a rookie still adjusting to the NFL. Look around. Cleveland's receiving core is thinner than gas station coffee. The offensive line is patched together with duct tape and hope, and no one really knows what to expect from the run game. Whether it's 40-year-old Joe Flacco or the wide-eyed rookie Sanders back there, it's going to be a fight for survival from the jump. And here's the kicker. The way the Browns have handled Sanders so far makes it pretty clear he might not be the guy in their long-term plans. If he was, maybe they'd have taken him earlier, especially after last year's 3-14 disaster. Instead, it's looking more and more like Cleveland is biding its time, treating 2025 as a bridge year until they can shoot their shot at one of the big-name QB prospects in next year's draft. So is Shedeur Sanders being deliberately hung out to dry? Maybe not. But is he being dropped into a messy situation with little support and a very short leash? Absolutely. RG3 might have said the quiet part out loud, but it's not hard to see where he's coming from. Sanders has the talent, no doubt, but in Cleveland's current storm of uncertainty, it's going to take more than just raw skill to come out on top. Bringing Huntley back was smart, but it shows just how shaky the QB situation is. And the way Sanders is being handled, hard to justify. This team needs direction. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's next.